Hola, and welcome to another retro video game review with your host, me, Thundercracker1984. Today, I'll be enjoying a Sierra Nevada Brewing Company Hazy Little Things IPA and playing Final Fight. So, let's get right into it. This one is something I used to play a lot in the arcade as a child. And I think my comrade, Cliffjumper1984, I think he will also appreciate this video game review because I'm pretty sure he's played Final Fight in the arcade a lot as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start. In case you haven't ever played this game, this is solely on a arcade emulator on a retropie, so no official console for this release that I know of. I'm sure it was probably released on Super Nintendo, Sega, Genesis. I'm sure it was other places other than just in the arcade. If it was just in the arcade and it was strictly an arcade game, that's pretty cool too. So this is a game I have beaten plenty of times in the past. So it'll be interesting to see how far I can go on like 3 credits or whatever it is that you get. I love the villains in this. They're so like 80s, 90s style villains. Like gangs with chains and sunglasses and dreadlocks like that guy. Who do I want to be, Guy, Cody, or Hagar? I don't think I want to be Hagar. His attack's pretty slow. Oh, it only gives you a certain amount of time, so I guess I'm Guy. I think this was my favorite one as a kid, too. Pizza or something. I love how your energy is like you find pizza or something like around gold bar. So you got the double attack. Wouldn't let me get that coin. There are a couple glitches in this that are like annoying, like how it won't let you get the coin there. I want that big box. This is a lot harder when you play it by yourself. When you're playing in the arcade and you have your dad and he's like your second player, or anybody could be your second player really, but like that's who used to play with me all the time. My dad used to take me to the arcade. And we've beaten this game, Ninja Turtles, Simpsons many times. That guy wasn't gonna let me hit him with that knife, was he? I guess I wouldn't either. This guy, he looks like a real fucking CS'er. Guy's an ass kicker. He's not gonna let that fucking fool take him down. So, as you can see, this is just a real beat 'em up game. You're not gonna fuck with Guy. He's a martial arts expert. I'm trying to get the knife so that I can throw it at somebody, because I know I can throw it. This guy's too fast. I love how he's got the stripper working for him too to fight. I don't know, he's got these fire guys. Ah, he lit himself on fire. What an idiot. Fucking idiot. You really need a second player in this to make it fair. Oh, I got him. So at least I made it past stage 1. Cheers. Trying to pause it. It won't let me pause. It's an arcade game, I forgot. I love the strippers. They're such good strippers. Or hookers, whatever they might be. Strippers, hookers. They know that I want that sword, damn it. I was pressing every button. There, I got the fucking sword. Of course I lost the sword already. You know why I keep losing it? Because I keep forgetting like what the buttons are. There's only 2 buttons, and I keep forgetting which one hits the person with the sword. So as you can tell, I'm having a lot of trouble. I'm having to pretty much stick with I'm gonna just keep kicking this guy in the face until he gets it. He's just really gonna let me keep doing this? Let's give him a chance to do something. Do something! There, finally. Oh, he killed me. Whatever. How comes like all the guys that look really cool in this are like all douchebags? All the punk rock guys are like criminals. That's not fair. I love the colorful cast of villains though. It's such a good cast. You got the hookers, you got the army reject guy. Hola and welcome to another retro video game review. I'm your host Thundercracker1984 and today I'm going to be playing Final Fight on the arcade console on my retropie. So this is a game I used to play a lot as a child. When I used to go to the arcade with my dad, we would play Final Fight. We beat it many times. It's a really, really fun beat 'em up game. I know that my friend Cliffjumper1984 is also going to really appreciate this video when he sees it, because I'm sure he's very familiar with Final Fight as well. So I'm going to just go ahead and start. So yes, I've beaten this game many times in the past. It's a really fun game. Yeah, really fun side-scroller beat 'em up game. Real 80s, 90s vibes from this game. I love how the villains are so 80s and 90s with like the dreadlocks and the sunglasses and chains and stuff like that. The villains in this game are really awesome. So I think I'm going to go with Cody this time. Just testing out my controller here. They all have these spin around attacks so that they can attack when they're surrounded. Each character has a spin attack move. And it's only 2 buttons, just A and B, for jump and punch, and a combination of A and B together. Damn it. Ugh. As soon as I get the weapons, I always get them taken away from me. It sucks. Alright, so my knife is working out pretty well for me. So Cody's pretty good. He's a pretty good character to use. I was using Guy before. Oh damn it. How do you turn around? The buttons are so sensitive. So you won't let me Since you won't let me cut you to death with the sword, I'm gonna beat you to death in the corner. Is that what happens to the bad guys? They just die? Cody punches really fast, so that's kind of like a good defense that he has there. What is that noise he's making? The noise is crazy. See, there's the hookers. The hookers are finally starting to show up. I love how like pimping and like hookers and things are like underlying themes in this video game. Alright, looks like I got him. Round 1 clear. Alright. There's only like 5 different areas to this game. Slash. I love that the guy's name is Slash. I can't even see where my guy. There he is. Okay. I want that sword, damn it. So that's the end of my review. I got cut off because my alarm went off, so it cut off the video. So that's my review of Final Fight. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Go ahead and click the like and subscribe button, since I'm remembering to say that this time. If you ever come across this video, which you probably will not, but you might. So until next time, I'm Thundercracker1984 saying peace.